Hello, I'm Father Andy Davy of the Marian Fathers of the Immaculate Conception. And with me today is my special friend, Father Carlos, who helps me a lot in my children's program, Gospel Picnic.
Yeah, it's great to be here. This is my first time here.
Welcome once again to Marian Month Ahead for the month of September 2025, here at the National Shrine of the Divine Mercy. Where did the summer go?
Well, I don't know.
Actually, I hope that it was a happy and restful one for you. Now it's back to school. Study hard, everyone, and God bless our teachers for their heroic work.
Okay, Father Andy, you better get started.
We begin this month with a holiday. September 1st is Labor Day, a time to honor the dignity of work as we fire up those barbecues and spend time with family and friends.
I love hot dogs.
Have a safe and happy holiday. And please note, our Divine Mercy gift shop will be closed today. The month of September is packed with special feasts and devotions. Father Carlos, why don't you tell them about what's coming up?
Okay. Well, first up is the Feast of St. Teresa of Calcutta, Mother Teresa, on September 5th. Always remember her rule. Do one small act of love of God or neighbor, and then do another and another.
September 5th is also First Friday. Please join us in person or online for devotions starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. September 6th, First Saturday, is a special day here at the National Shrine. One of our seminarians will be ordained to the transitional diaconate, the final step, God willing, on the road to priesthood.
Yeah, please pray for Brother Patrick Lynch.
Join us by watching the live-streamed Mass at 9 a.m. Eastern Time.
And our first Saturday talk and devotions will begin at 8 p.m. Please note the time change.
Now, on September 8th, we all say,
Happy birthday, Mary!
Did you know only 2 others have birthday feast days in our church calendar? Do you know what those ones are, Father Carlos?
Jesus, of course, on December 25th, and St. John the Baptist on June 24th.
Of course, on September 11th, we remember in prayer all who died in the terrorist attacks 24 years ago. May their souls rest in peace and their loved ones be comforted. September 12th is a great Marian feast.
That's right, the holy name of Mary. It's a good day to pray a Hail Mary and pray a rosary for peace.
September 13th is the 15th annual Mercy for Souls Conference here at the National Shrine. Join Father Dan Cambra as he explores the theme, Exaltation, the Cross of Christ by Our Lives and Loves. It's also movie night. Join us at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time for a showing of The Face of Jesus. Now on September 14th, we celebrate the feast of the Exaltation or Triumph of the Cross.
Celebrate the cross, you say? Why, yes. The cross is the path of life after death, of joy through sorrow, of healing through suffering.
September 14th also begins our novena to one of the most popular and powerful saints of modern times, Saint Pio of Pietrelcina, Padre Pio, whose feast day is September 23rd. Enroll your intentions at shrineofdivinemercy.org. On September 15th, we honor Our Lady of Sorrows. We remember that suffering and sorrow come for us all, and when they do, Mary is at our side. She knows intimately our sufferings and bore similar sorrows with grace. It's a good day to pray the 7 Sorrows Rosary.
Now, September 19th is another Marian feast, Our Lady of La Salette.
Yeah, we remember her call for conversion, penance, and prayer in reparation for our sins.
September 20th is Polish Day, here at the National Shrine.
We welcome all pilgrims of Polish heritage to adoration, Mass, and Rosary.
And there's plenty of pierogi.
There's another Marian feast on September 24th, Our Lady of Ransom, now known as Our Lady of Mercy. On September 25th, please join us for our monthly healing Mass, celebrated by Father Tom Riley. On September 26th, we begin the novena to St. Faustina, concluding on her feast day, October 5th. Enroll your intentions at shrineofdivinemercy.org.
Did you know that our Marian congregation has a list of patron saints whose intercession we especially speak?
Well, I do, Father Carlos. Let's tell them about them.
2 of our patrons are honored this month. Saint Vincent de Paul on September 27th and the great Archangel Michael on September 29th.
Lastly, please join us in person to pray the outdoor Stations of the Cross every Friday in September. Meet in front of the National Shrine at 10:50 a.m. Eastern Time. We have some great topics to discuss this month on Living Divine Mercy on Thursdays at 10 p.m. Eastern Time on EWTN. On September 4th, Father Donald Calloway celebrates the Nativity of Mary. On September 11th, our 5th season begins with Father Chris Alar examining the differences between Catholics and Protestants. On September 18th, Father Chris returns with an important topic: receiving Holy Communion, hand or tongue. On September 25th, Father Matthew Tomini takes a look at the archangels Michael, Gabriel, and Raphael. Remember, Living Divine Mercy has an encore presentation on Mondays at 9 a.m. Eastern Time and can be watched anytime on our dedicated streaming site, divinemercyplus.org.
Are you a fan like me of our Explaining the Faith talks on Saturdays? Join us live at 11 a.m. Eastern Time in person or on our YouTube channel, Divine Mercy Official, and on divinemercyplus.org.
Finally, keeping an eye out for Marians in your neighborhood this month, please join them if you can. September 12th to the 13th, Father Chris Alar will be speaking at the Flame of Love Midwest 2025 National Conference in Champion, Wisconsin. Although I understand this event is now sold out, but good news for them. Join Father Don Calloway at St. Lawrence Parish in Fairhope, Alabama on September 25th for a talk on his incredible conversion story. The next day, September 26th, Father Don will be in Pensacola, Florida at St. Paul Parish, speaking on Our Lady, the Masterpiece of God. And September 28th to the 30th, please join Father Mark Barron at Immaculate Conception Church in Ithaca, New York, for a parish mission on the message and importance of divine mercy. Details on these events are on our website, marian.org/events. There, you'll also learn about upcoming Marian pilgrimages in the first half of 2026. It's never too early to sign up. Father Carlos, why don't you tell them about those pilgrimages?
All right, Father Andy. So January 21st to 26th, Mexico with Father Don. April 22nd to May 3rd, Greece and Turkey with Father Chris. May 15th to May 23rd, Poland with Father Don. June 7th to 17th, Lithuania and Poland with Father Chris. June 10th to 20th, France with Father Don.
We welcome you to make a pilgrimage right here to the National Shrine, especially in these remaining months of the Jubilee Year of Hope, when the special Jubilee indulgence is offered. Plan your visit now on our website. There you have it, folks. Another month of spiritual enrichment. Please mark your calendars and see you in person or online.
God bless you, and I hope that I see you at the Gospel Picnic.